Hello, hello, my frizzy friends. Happy Tuesday. How are we this morning? I hope everybody is doing well. I see sunflowers. That means Tank is in the house. Let's see. We've got Maribel here. Hello, hello. I hope your appointment went well this morning and you didn't cause your mom too much grief. Morning, Land of Banana. Good morning, good morning. Can't wait to get my side coffee. Yes, exactly. I know. So they did send the extra. Remember I told you I had ordered 50 copies of the paperback. They sent me 47 in one shipment and 3 in another. And I don't know why they did that, but anywho, this is what's left after I've shipped out all of the paperbacks that you guys bought. If you were waiting on a hardback copy, that's coming. The ETA on that for me is, they said anytime between October 29th and November 2nd. So next weekish is what, towards the end of next week. I'm like, I'm on Amazon. Yes, hit those thumbs. And Leslie's here. Hello, Leslie. Lurking and working with your coffee. Got mine too. Mine cup number 2 today. I've got it ready to go here. Oh, and you got your book. Awesome. I'm so excited to hear that. So yeah, all of them are signed, and where I've signed them, I also included the FRIZZY'S book sticker that's right here. So each of you, when you order them, the signed copies, I tuck that in because it's media mail, but nobody's going to know if I stick a little sticker right in there. Oh my gosh. Morning, Marianne, birthday girl. That was so fun. It took so long to get Lizzie done with school yesterday that by the time she finished, I had to go out and get stuff for dinner. And I was like, no, it's Marianne's birthday live. So at least I got to hang out and like lurk. And when I was stopped to say like, hi. So, all right, let's see. Lisa, hi, Barger's here. Hello, Lisa. Cocoonagan, yes, I've got the Cocoonagan. And Lisa, I might be needing that skein. I don't know. I'm doing now. Okay, this is the front. I'm on the ribbing. This goes around basically the neck and all the way down, right? Along the back side where it's going to cocoon around. So they said you're basically alternating front post, back post, and double crochets in the front post and back post, and you're doing that, and that's what's creating this kind of a ribbed effect. Oh, Kendra, thank you so much. Oh, we got 5 new frizzy friends. Let's see, we've got Grammy, Rita, and Heidi, absolutely yarntastic Heidi, Fancy Fiber for Donna, and Kitty Lane is now a member again, and Regina Layfield. Congrats, you guys. Oh no, appointment wasn't very good. Aw. Oh no. Where's we? Oh. No bueno, no bueno. Hi, Rebecca. And howdy to Melissa G. She's in the house. Morning, Rita. How are you, my dear? You got a gifted membership. So exciting. Oh my goodness. And Amber's in the house. Hello, Amber. I hope your morning is going better and your son tended to task. No more headbutting. It's no fun to have to do Mama Ram in the morning, and like, come on, let's get this done. Goo. Oh, I thought it said goo afternoon. Good afternoon, Stefan. Oh my goodness. Kendra. And everybody's here. And Hooked by Lucy says, good morning. I hope you're doing well, Lucy. I'm doing very well. I am doing well. So far, so good. How about that? And JoJo's here. Hi, JoJo. And I think I got everybody. Thank you, Kendra, for the gifted memberships. That's right. Yes. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, yeah. So long story long, that's how many I have left. And then I'll need to order more just so that I always have some. So hopefully it's not as long of a wait if somebody wants to get a signed copy. So that's my goal, is to try to always kind of keep up with, okay, I've gotten down, I need to get a back stock coming, that kind of thing. Arthritis is playing a visit today, huh? Is it a lot? You probably can't even do any hooking today, huh? That sucks. my mom her hand, she's getting arthritis like right in here. So she's not being able to do, like she would tie in on my, you know, ends. I would tell you guys, like she'd tie in on my ends and stuff and sew if there was like a hole in something or whatever, she would sew it up. And not that I couldn't, I know, I like to think embroidery brings her joy. You know, we all like to be needed for different things, you know, and so I think like that it always seemed to bring her a lot of joy. Well, now her arthritis is making it so it's not happening. So yeah. Hi, Sally. Welcome in. Anyway, so this is how much I have left of it, you guys. And they said the gal's pattern, I did link it in the description. So if you guys are interested in making this really pretty Cocoonagan, highly recommend it. And I think she's Irish. She's got a really pretty accent, but it's linked down below for you guys in the description. Try to choose crochet over violent. That is always a better choice. That is always a better choice. Yes. So the front post, back post, I've done 2 rounds of so far. I'm on the 3rd round of it. And she said to do like 4 to 5 rounds, but I still have to do the bit of ribbing that goes around the arms. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh my goodness. Morning, Helix. How's it going, my friend? So yeah, I don't know if that's going to be enough. I stopped the length of it because it's supposed to be 38 to 40 inches. I stopped it around 36. It's pretty long in the picture, so I think it's okay. And I awkwardly laid on top of it and I go, Mom, is it going under my butt? She's like, it looks good. I think you're fine. So I cut it shorter because I wanted to make sure I had enough yarn to get the ribbing in. But if I do as thick as she says to do the ribbing, I don't think I'll have enough for the sleeves. So I don't know. I'm kind of like playing this little game with myself here, you know. But I have never done this front post, back post, and I like this texture that it's been creating. I don't know if is that like on a wearable, you guys, is that kind of a normal thing, like that you see in a lot of patterns, or is it unique? I don't know. You slept in 3 hours, Helix. Oh my gosh. Hey, you know what? You must have needed it. That's your body's way of telling you needed the extra rest, right? So, but yeah, I've been really trying to get this done. I need to just get this and the Hexi Cardi wrap finished because these are like last year projects and they've just been sitting there. I haven't been really getting much of them done, and so I really need to just focus my energy, get them out of the way. Got to get the pebble pattern still working on it. I need to like redo the tail, not because I didn't do it correctly, but because I didn't write everything down, and so I think I know what I did, but I need to definitely double check that. So yeah, that's where I'm at with that one. Used for trim and edging. You use it for trim and edging. Yeah, it's really pretty and it creates a nice, it does give it that kind of ribbed look, right? It gives you those like that ribbed back and forth kind of look that doing, you know, doing the single crochets in the back loop kind of thing and then flipping it and doing that again, that does the same sort of thing. But I really like this. It's chunkier too, I think. It's like almost double thickness. You'd use front post, back post a lot in cardigan trims. Oh, okay, so that is a common thing then. Hi, Miguel. How are you? Hope your day's going well. It is Taco Tuesday. I know you guys miss me saying that. I'm doing my little singing. I was like, I don't know if they like that or not, but I'm a dork, so here we are. Give a slight ribbing on edges. Yeah, I do. It's like squishy. It's kind of like little squish to it. I really like it. I just wasn't sure. I had to go, before I popped in live, I had to go check her video. She has a full tutorial up. That's what I linked. But I didn't know, because I've never done it before. I didn't know if you're supposed to alternate them, like where you did the front post the round before, do a back post. But it's not. It's like you line them up, right? So that they look like a ribbing. A rib. I made a wearable with the front post, back post as a border in the pattern. Very nice. Yeah, nice finished edge. Yep. I made a cocoon out of a blanket yarn, and it was for subscribers. Fur baby. Oh, how cute. I can't wait to make stuff for my eventual fur baby. I mean, not the boys. The boys, I don't think they would wear anything, but we are looking into getting a dog. We did not get the one that we were really excited about. Her name was Vixie. And the reason is because I think we would have got her. However, Washington has I don't know if it's a new regulation, but apparently she had tested positive for heartworm at one point. She's been being treated for it, but I guess it can take 6 months to a year to clear the system or their system. And Washington won't even let you bring a dog in that's tested positive and is, you know, still going through the treatment. So unfortunately, they weren't allowed to let us have her. So now we've got feelers out for a couple of other ones. One of them I messaged about, its name is Winnie. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's tough because I think by the time I see them, half of them are already gone, you know, but they don't take the posts down. So that's the hard part, because you keep, it's like you're just never fast enough to contact the fosters of these animals, you know. In fact, the coordinator for Vixie had told me that, yeah, you almost need to get in with one of the coordinators so that they know what you're looking for and they remember you. So if one comes up, they can kind of like sneak it to you somehow. Hi, DK Jen. How are you? Hi, Rita. Rita. How's it going? They sent you a picture of their fur baby laying on it, and I posted it on my post page. I got to check that out, Miguel. That sounds so cute. I'm going crazy on just looking at all these little outfits for these animals and stuff. They're so cute. There's a little, it's like, it looks like a sweatshirt. It's supposed to be like a hoodie, right? Like a hoodie sweatshirt, but it has 2 eyes. It's a frog, you guys. It's a green frog. It was so cute. I'm going to be one of those people that like dresses the heck out of their animal, and the animal's just going to have that look like, oh my God, not the banana suit, you know, which Lana Banana, there was that too. I shared that with her because I was like, oh my gosh, Lana, it's a banana dog outfit. What? I thought the stem was a little larger than it should have been, but other than that, it was really cute. So yeah, it was pretty funny. There was a dog, you guys. Its name was the name was Poopsie, and my husband goes, "We're not getting that one." Oh my gosh, we didn't know if that was like a sign of what's to come on that one. So, oh my gosh, super funny. But yeah, you know, the reason I like the whole foster thing is because they know these animals, like they've spent time with them, and a lot of them have cats, so they'll be able to tell you they're good with cats, they're good with other dogs, if they're good with kids, if they're potty trained, all those things. For me, like, those are very important. Obviously, like, we have all those things. We have kids and we have animals and stuff, so I need to make sure before I bring them in. So don't take one that has tested positive. My weenie dog had it and they treat it with, oh my gosh, is that true, Tank? Oh, poor thing. Oh my gosh. That is horrible. But I thought, isn't like heart, because I remember when we had my family dog, Socks, that my mom and dad had, she never had it, but they give like HeartGuard. It's this like chewable little thing. It looks like a treat, but it's supposed to help prevent getting it. I hope that's not the thing that causes or that has that in there, because I think that that's more of a preventative thing. You're making a doll, Jennifer? It's your first doll since December of last year. What which doll are you making? What does it look like? Do tell. I rescued a few months ago. Oh, what kind of dog is it, Rita? Is he a little guy? Ivermectin. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, that was the other thing too. I'm like, because I don't know if that can pass to cats. I'm not sure if that's a dog specific thing or if that's passable, but I wouldn't want the boys to get it, you know. But it was sad. We were all very excited about her. The kids were super excited and I was super excited. So I've been telling them, let's just not get attached to any one, because you never know until the very end if you're getting it or not. So oh, that's terrible. Gosh, I had no idea, you guys. I just knew of socks taking HeartGuard to prevent them. I didn't know about all that treatment stuff. The doll is called Jenny. Oh, that's my sister-in-law's name. We call her Jenny. And I'm Auntie JJ and she's Jenny. So, because we both start with J. Got the second side of the chicken bag. Oh my gosh, I really want to make that, Amber. I really, really want to make that. That's on my list. Who was saying, Rebecca, was it you that said that you lined the strap? I've seen people lining the strap of bags with fabric and it looks really nice. So, and you can use a sewing machine if you want to, or you could just hand sew it. I mean, I would definitely do that, I think, just to prevent the stretching and really stretching out of that strap. Because I think that the chicken bag looks almost like it could be a crossbody chicken bag, right? I guess it depends on how long you make the strap. So, oh, it's terrible. Do it. That was me during Cure Live. Yes, that's right. We are all a bunch of enablers here. I do really want to. I think that looks it looks adorable. I also want to make the Tamagotchi bag that I guess you probably bought her pattern, right, Amber? I haven't bought the pattern yet, but it's so cute. And it looks like a Tamagotchi. And I believe she even has, I think she put an actual Tamagotchi, which if you guys aren't familiar, this been around since what, 80s, 90s or something like that. But it's like a little digital pet that you take care of, and you know, it'll poop and you'll see the little like sizzles and the little flies and you clean it. There's a button you push to clean it and you feed it, stuff like that. And it could get sick if you don't take care of it. All those fun things. It's like when you're a kid, it's like one of the first things you can take care of is this little, you had Gigapets, Nanopets, and Tamagotchis, I remember. For your sister, cute. And I think I missed how big Rita's dog was. 11-pound Cairn Terrier mix. Oh my gosh. Yeah, my husband loves the dogs that look like they have mustaches. And Cairn Terriers are like that. You know, they have that kind of like, I don't know that they have wiry hair like some of the wire-haired terriers do, but it's definitely got the mustache look. So. Yeah, we all need more time, Tank, I think. If we all just had an extra... even 10 hours, I think that would be enough. What do you think? If we had an extra 10 hours in a day, that would be good. I mean, you don't want a day to end, you know, to go on too long, right? Peter Pan, because he could fly over a temporary cardboard box fence. He thinks he's human. I love that, Rita. Oh my gosh, I want to see pictures of him. He sounds adorable. You used to babysit your daughter's Tamagotchi. Oh my gosh. Now there was if I have told you guys this story before, please stop me, but there was this game that caused me major anxiety as a kid. It came out and it was kind of like, it would be like a Tamagotchi, but on steroids, you know. It was on the computer and it was called, I think it was called Creature or Creatures. And they had these little fantasy characters that would, you know, go around. You'd get a little baby one, almost like a little pixie-ish character, right? And you would take care of it and you would help it grow up and, you know, grow older and stuff like that. but as life cycles go, it eventually, even with taking care of it, it will eventually cease to exist, right? And so, but when the first of them that happened, I was like heartbroken. I couldn't play the game anymore. I'm like, I'm not gonna just keep repeating this, you know. This is not good. You had a terrier mix that had Karen in it. Yeah, I think those are so cute. Very, very cute doggies. My brother boys are half Cairn Terrier and half Frenchie. Yeah. They're so cute too. I'm pretty sure this poor pup lost 40 pounds at the groomer. Aw. It looks very nice now though, Rebecca. I saw the picture. Your pup looks very cute now. Nice and cool, you know, just in time for winter. But I'm sure it's much more comfortable without all that extra hair on. That's what I always say about the boys. James hates it when we get the lion cuts because he thinks that they think they look weird or something, you know. But he doesn't like it. And but I always tell him they seem so much more comfortable and happy when they have their line cuts. They're cooler, you know. So yeah. Next week, you guys, next Tuesday is my birthday, so October 28th. So I will be having a birthday celebration for myself. Right, Marianne? That's how we roll. But I will do giveaways. I have some, not like huge or anything, but I think I'll probably put a little bag together. And then, so if you guys are around on Tuesday, same time as this, we will have a little birthday celebration. What better way to spend my birthday than with you guys? And then Thursday's the monthly appreciation gift away. So make sure you're here for that. And that's for this bag. So we've got this month we've got the kitty bag with the yarn ball, and it's filled with some yarn and some bits and bobs in there, as well. So you hope it grows in fast before cold hits. I bet you it will. Arthur already needs his haircut again. I feel like we just got it cut, but yeah. You'll be there, Helix. Good. Excellent. Excellent. My hook, come back. Oh my goodness. Anywho, here we go. And then there's Halloween. Have you guys already, like, are you ready for that? James, he's being some character I've never even heard of. I don't even know what it's called to even tell you guys. It's some character that's blue, but it's a game character, and he and his friend are dressing up as a couple of these different characters, but he hasn't told me what to get. The costume is too obscure. It's not going to be there. So he's going to have to piecemeal this outfit together. He's like, oh, I'm going to check on Etsy. I said, too late for Etsy, because that takes at least a couple weeks for you to receive anything, you know? So you just received your copy? So exciting. Now you can read it. Make sure to leave, you guys, make sure if you have a second, reviews are huge. So if you can pop over to Amazon at some point and give a review, that would be very helpful for me. Much appreciated. It's Flower Tammy Flower. Hello, hello. Welcome in. And your birthday is November 10th, which is coming up. It's going to be here before you know it. Yep. James is 11/13, so his is just 3 days after yours. You guys don't do decorations. We have them inside. We have a little bit outside. We have a couple blow-ups, but I didn't do all the lights this year just because we couldn't find them. And when we did find them, they're sort of, we have like in our garage the rafters. You could put up the metal rafters to hold tubs and stuff. It was in the very back tub, and my husband would really have to rejigger the whole thing to try to get it out. He's just like, I can't be bothered to do that. So we'll make him do it for Christmas, but Halloween we're not as strict about it. So, but thank you, Rita. Your daughter will be 35 on the 30th of October. Well, happy birthday to your daughter. That's a good age. That is a very good age. I wish I was still in my 30s. Your honey has a birthday November 7th. Your son will be 48 November 25th. Aw. So he's in his 40s just like me. I was going to show you guys. Hang on. I'll show you a picture. This is real. I thought this was super cool, but I awkwardly had to take this picture because there was somebody sitting in their car across the street where this thing was that I was taking the picture of. And I didn't want them to see me taking a picture of a house because it doesn't look great, you know, but I had to because look how cool this is. Okay. Look how tall that Jack Skellington is. And it has 0 right here. It's kind of hard to see because he's white on the cream background. But look how tall this, I've never seen one that tall and very slender. So he looks legit. He looks like he was going to start walking and singing his way over to me. So I was impressed. So yeah, I mean, he's, what is that? Probably 10, 12 feet tall. So you think the 40s have been better? You're excited for 42. I'm going to be 41. So you're a year older, but not, you know, not even. Oh, wait. No, you are. You're a year and like a week or something, right? If I'm doing my maths right. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I like to see all the decorations. And it's always fun. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I know I'm talking to myself, except for no, that's not right. Hang on. Hang on. Frizzy made a boo-boo. Hang on, I'm just double checking. Nope, I didn't do any other boo-boos. I did a front post and a back post. Yeah. And then it was looking weird, but I luckily caught it before I got any further. So now I only had to rip out the one. There we go. That looks better. Oh, man. Man. Here we go. What are you guys working on? Hi, BB. Welcome in. It gets harder to work on these when they get so big. So, but that's okay. That's okay. We've got this. We've got this. But yeah, I definitely am planning to make dog sweaters and stuff. In fact, I noticed my friend Suki has a pattern and it's super cute. It's they're like skull granny squares. She made it for small dogs. So I don't know if she includes how you can adjust it for size of the dog, but like the squares are probably about yay big. So yeah, so the skulls would be kind of like that size, right? And then this is for an animal where one would fit on the chest. So it's a pretty small dog. But it was so cute. And it has a whole bunch of them all piecemeal together. And yeah, super cute. So I want to make that one. She did do another one too that was really cute. I think it was some sort of a granny square, but she had some triangular shapes because you have to make sure it pieces in such a way, you know. So definitely worth checking out though. All right, where was I? Here we go. My son will be 41 November 8th. Yep. He's like on the flip side. So he's like a week younger than I am, right? Up to 22 completed AMIs since last Sunday. You said you sold what? You didn't sell out, but you sold like what, 80% or would you say of your inventory? You did really well at this one. Hi, Asa. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. Good to see you. Must be the age. 64 is inserting itself. Your party was fun. I love how, you know, everybody was donating extra fun things and your buddy was there. That was great. Everybody's saying hi to everybody. Butterfly's here too. Hi, Butterfly. Making a huge tapestry crochet of Rumi. Oh, Yeah, my daughter is obsessed too, and I might be slightly obsessed. I do really like the songs. In fact, I caught my dad singing Golden. So he found, the houses where when they deck things out for either Halloween or Christmas, in this case Halloween, they project something and your house becomes almost like a projector screen. So it was like that, but it was actually, so on the garage door, they had projected the characters singing, and it was a compilation of a bunch of the different songs. And then they had background things, coming off of it. It was about a 10-minute or so YouTube video that he sent me. And because I kept telling him, you should watch it, Dad. You're really going to like this. It's really fun. It's got really good music. And he loves cartoons and stuff. So, but he watched that, and now he hears Golden and he's singing it and stuff. So it's fun. Both your kiddos are in their mid-40s. Yeah. I mean, it is a good age. It is a good age. I feel like I remember being young and I wanted to be older. And I never really was one that liked to hang out with the other kids. I would want to hang out with the adults and catch in all the gossip and stuff and the chit chat. So that was me in a nutshell. So I was kind of like an old soul, I guess. I always wanted to be mature and that kind of thing, and I want to say, I feel like 30s, you're still considered pretty young, but I'm pretty sure at 40 that nobody's like, oh, you're still super young. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's a threshold there that an undefined threshold of age that you're no longer considered young. But I'm okay with that. It's all right. It's part of life. So I see a little bit of a lighter colors in my hair here and there. And, especially when they stick straight up, and I'm like, yeah, you've earned your place. Yes, I can, Tammy. I can do that. I certainly can do that. Here, I'll write myself a note, which I think I might have done that last time and it still didn't work, but I'll do the resend, because I'll post a new post on my channel for members. Resend Discord. Okay. Hello, Andy. Welcome in. Yeah, I think if you have kids that are in their 40s, in your head, they're still kids, right? It's hard to kind of realize that you can't parent the same way. Halloween special and working on a sequel. Yep, so popular. I also constantly get the song stuck in my head. I do too. I start doing the soda pop one, with the arms. So fun. You fully embraced it, Helix. You're like, you're just welcoming it in with open arms. Almost black hair. When it started turning, it was silver. Oh, how pretty. Is it still in the process of turning, Tank, or has it turned? Was it like some people, it almost seems like it's an overnight thing where you'll see them one time and their hair is brown or whatever, and then you see them again and then it's white. Like, it happens quickly. But then for others, it takes long time. My mom still has a lot of dark brown hair. She's like, I wish it would just go white because I like it white. So I'm like, Mom, usually people don't say that. Usually people want it to keep it the color, the color that they grew up with, but she's like, no, I want it white because then it'll match your dad's hair. I am currently working on the Cocoonagan that I've worked on so many times. I apologize. It's taken me so long. But right now it's the ribbing part. So I'm doing the final ribbing on it. And then I will have to go. She does go around. So this is like one of the armholes. So I will have to go in. I think she starts, I only watched enough to see that she attaches the yarn and does like a single crochet around, which is how she started the ribbing here. And then In this one, she does a single crochet, then a double crochet around, and then you start doing the front post, back post. So good with the senior discounts. Nice. You still have the dark hair. Yeah. Day 3 is Celeste from Animal Crossing. Ooh, that's who you're making? That's exciting. Discovered first gray on my 25th birthday. I was not amused. My mom found mine first because apparently it was like back here somewhere. And she's like, oh my gosh, Julianne, I think you have a gray hair. I'm like, what? What? Right here. Yeah. I had one time, you guys. It was the weirdest thing. I had a solid black hair coming from my head, and it was really thick. It was the weirdest thing. It was like thicker than floss. It was odd. I have no idea what that means. Where it came from, how I didn't notice it until it was full length. I don't know. It was very odd. There was someone on TV with white hair. I told my son, I wish my hair looked like that. He said, oh, you'll look terrible. Oh, that's terrible, Lana. Gosh. He should know better than to talk like that to you, especially, you know, I don't know. I feel like a lot of times, at least in my experience, a lot of women do tend to be a little more sensitive about some things. And that's probably true for guys too, but I don't think it's always the same sorts of things. But yeah, that would have been like crushed my soul. Found 2 gray hairs when I was 16. Oh, really? Oh my gosh. And you did too, Helix? You found one then? Yeah, now I can see they're kind of sporadically through there, so I'm not plucking them or anything, because don't they say 3 grows in its place? 68 and have gray streaks of hair around the sides of my face. One time when I went out, my hair up and found people opening doors. So now when I go out, I put my hair up. Oh, how funny, Rita. I love when you get like one stripe coming down in the front, or maybe even 2. It looks like Rogue from X-Men. I think that's really cool. I kind of hope mine does that, but from how it's shown so far, I don't think it's going to do that. You got some right after high school, Lydia? Yeah, that sounds like, I'm pretty sure they said Richard Gere went fully gray in his 20s. So, and same for you too, Tammy. Isn't that funny? Everybody's so different. All the genes and genetics, right? Wanted to go blonde, which I've done and it didn't look good, but I'm looking forward to white. Yeah. Whenever I have what you would consider a blonde moment, people would say, oh, your roots are showing. But this is my hair color now, and it's got a lot more red in it than it used to. But yeah, I stopped dyeing it pretty much when I don't think I've dyed it really since I had Lizzie. And I don't remember if I dyed it with James. I think I probably was still dyeing it after I had him, but then, yeah, I stopped. Just let it grow out. If I pluck some, will it turn white faster? I think so. I think it will. Hi, Zach. Welcome in. There is a word of the day, by the way, you guys. Shoot, what was it? Oh, yes, this is how my brain goes. It was a short word. Hang on. I'm trying to see. Okay, there we go. I'm able to look at it. So, okay. So this is something that I'm really wanting right now. But it's plural. The word is plural. You stopped dyeing your hair, Camille. 4 years ago, I wish the rest of the gray would just come on already. Yeah, hurry up. Exactly. None of this like piecemealing all over the head, you know. You don't want to be a quilt of colors. Let's just turn if you're going to turn. Make a choice, right? Do one or the other. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in. How are you? How's it going? 4 years ago. Oh, yeah. Helix, close, but the shortened of that with the P, yeah. Purse pup. The word is pups. So pups, P-U-P-S. I was going to do dog, but you know, YouTube's been weird about, like, it won't let you put chicken now. Mama G, she's constantly, like, for a while there, that was one of the words that would come up here and there. And I'm a mod on her channel. So I would be like having to you know, or say, it's okay, YouTube, it's okay. They're not calling somebody a chicken. Pants is one that they get flagged for. So I thought, you know what? If I say dogs, it's not going to work, but pups seems to work fine. So, yeah, so put in the word of the day. Good morning, Tracy. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, so we're going to pick names for the entries for next Thursday's monthly appreciation giveaway. I will pick 5 names as usual. 4 will get 2 entries in, and 1 will get 10 entries in. So that is what you're playing for. Okay. Oh, you know what, Kendra? Now that you put in I'll have to double check and see if we've earned a new emoji yet. We need to decide what we're going to have up there next. Let me know if you guys have any ideas of what you want next in your emojis list, because we're getting close. That's forbid. We talk about, oh my gosh, right? The funny thing is, Helix, I don't think that flags because you just put it in and it didn't flag it. So hi, Miranda, welcome in. I am working on the slowly but surely. So it's a Cocoonagan. I'm going to try to hold it so you guys can actually get a better view of what it's going to look like. I don't think it matters which direction. These are the arms. This will come up. So it's going to be like this. Here, I'll put it on and see how it goes. I haven't done this yet, you guys. This is the first time I've put it on. Okay, so it is supposed to be drapey. It's a little like stiffer than I would want, but that's okay. I think it just needs like time to kind of, you know, do its thing. But yeah, so there'll be some around here. I don't know. Do you think I need to do much more ribbing? Should I do another couple rows of the, because right now it's just pretty much where you see the red thickness wise. So I would have to do another couple more rounds. So let me know what you think. Because this is all I have. It's not much. You know, you could even do, well, maybe I have to lose a little more weight. I don't know. I was going to say you could put a button too, but I think it's meant to just kind of drape like a cocoon. It's like I'm turning myself into a marshmallow. I like it though, because like I don't want long sleeves because I get too hot. So it's shorter sleeves. Isn't that pretty? I just think it's so pretty. I love it. It came out so much prettier than I even thought it would. Which you just never know, right? When you write up a pattern, how the stitches that you choose will kind of show up. But yeah, super pretty. Thank you, Lana Banana. A bee with a crochet hook. I do have a bee with a crochet hook. There is one on there. 33 watching, 23 thumbs. Yeah, you guys don't forget those thumbs. We've got 20 entries in and 33 watching. So if you guys want to put the word pups in, I'm currently working towards finding the right pup for the family. Hopefully soon we'll have a little guy or gal to hang out with me on my new chair. This is that chair I was talking to you guys about. So it does have the swivelable spot so I can swivel it this way and put my legs up on it, but then I think I need to raise my desk because then it's too low. So this is an adjustable desk, so I could do that. Or it can become a little chair for the pups when we get one. The yarn is, this was a Christmas colorway. It was Big Twist Merry Mingle. This was from last year's Christmas colorways. So you've put buttons on them before. Even they have those brooches, you know, that kind of hold shawls and things on. Those might work too. Exactly. It does not look like Christmas yarn. I concur. It doesn't look like Christmas yarn. It looks like a somebody's rose garden to me. So, all right, we're at 23 entries. So we'll give it another minute and then we will start drawing names. Where was I working? Is this it? Oh, this is it. Yeah. Here I am. There we go. All right. I'm checking to make sure because there were some things that I wanted to chat about. I'm pretty sure we chatted about them though. So we talked about the birthday, monthly appreciation, Halloween. I told you guys I'm going to be a bee, right? For Halloween. I have everything for my costume apart from the stinger. But Lizzie's idea was to take a party hat and paint it black and make a stinger that way. I might, oh, Party City's out. They're gone now. I was just thinking because they must have black ones for the over the hill parties, you know? So into a blanket for a kid. Oh, did you just like open it back up again and make it just a rectangle blanket? Oh, look at you, Zach. You're all ready for the festivities. Christmas music. Yep. I know the stores are already selling stuff for Christmas, and I have heard some of them playing some Christmas music, and I was like, we haven't even passed Halloween yet. Yes, I will be a bee. Maybe I'll wear it on my birthday so you guys can see my costume. Halloween time, yeah, check the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure it might have been the Dollar Tree that had the Christmas music playing. But yeah, they've started getting their stuff out for that. Amazon has everything. Yes, it does. It's a dangerous thing. They've got it all, and they'll come in 2 days, sometimes the same day, depending on what you get, you know. That always tells you, too. So, Hallmark has Christmas. Yep, they've already started their Christmas, what are they? Chick flicks? My dad likes to watch those, too, and with my mom, they'll watch the Hallmark movies. Basically a corner to corner seamed in a way to make a Cocoonagan. Yeah. Well, it's not as drapey, and it's warm. It's very warm because it's maybe because of the type of stitch, since you're working in front posts and such. It makes it thicker, you know. So you started watching Christmas movies, Lana? But from November to December, I actually get Hallmark Channel for Christmas. We'll put up decorations till after November 11th for Remembrance Day out of respect for our veterans. Ah, gotcha. Maybe an hour ago. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, it's crazy how quickly they come. So it is good though. I mean, if you need something in a pinch and it's one of the things they can get to you that day, you know, it works out really well. So I really like this stitch. It is very satisfying. I don't know why. I like it. You're like a weaver, you know, you're kind of weaving back and forth. With Amazon, it depends on where you live. Yeah, depends on where you live and in accordance with their warehouses, I think. All right, so we got 23 entries and it's been staying at 23. So let's start picking some names, you guys. And they will show you before I finish saying this sentence because that's how the Nightbot version works. I wish there was another way to do that, but I don't think eCam has a giveaway tool. So Amazon is 2 days for you, Rebecca. Too far away from all the hubs. Yeah. Yep. All right, here we go. So these first 4 will be for 2 entries in. And then just write pups with an S. So pups. We wanted this other pup too, and I wanted him desperately. However, his name was quite long, which his name was Chris Flowers Scruffy. And he was like a white, kind of looked like a was it the Westie Terrier? That's the white one that's kind of like little bigger than a cairn, that kind of thing. He looked kind of like that. He was a mutt, or he is a mutt. But he needs to have a dog companion because he's kind of has stranger danger, I guess. And so he looks to the other dog to see if it's safe. And they were really stuck on the fact that he really needs to have another dog with him. So we're only looking for one at this point. So we'll see. Always do the Christmas tree up on December 9th. Oh, that's for your birthday. So that's exciting. Oh, we're at 25 entries. Okay, so we got 2 more in. We didn't even put up a tree. Aw. You got to put up a tree. I know it's a lot of work, but we do the fake trees. So and ours is like very old school. It just, you have to build the thing and then you have to put in the clusters of the branches separately and then like fan them out. It takes forever, but I do it because I want it to look nice. And then Sean will come in and he'll do the lights because he's the tallest in the house. So, all right, let's choose some names. So 2 entries in. Here we go. Melissa G. Congratulations, Melissa G. Melissa G. All right, here we go. We're going to get the next one here. Butterfly. I'm just going to put butterfly. Butterfly. All right, here we go. Another 2 entries. Camille. Congratulations, Camille. All right, and last 2 entry winner, Tracy. Congrats, Tracy. All right, so now we've got the 10 entry winner coming up here, and that entry winner is Steven. See, that's got to make you feel better, right, Steven? Whoop, whoop. Congrats, you guys. So your names are entered in now for next week's monthly appreciation. That's going to be on Thursday. I will be drawing the name, and we'll see who wins the cute bag of goodies. Yay, everybody's saying congrats, congrats. So what does everybody else do in the rest of today? You have any plans or just crochet the day away? What did Grammy say? Westies are cousins of Cairns. They need to be walked on a leash when you go outside, even if you have a fence. Peter thinks he's human and can go wherever he wants, even ready to dig out. Oh my gosh. When we had this house built, we didn't have it built. It's a development of houses, but when they were being built, you can tell that they were trying to cheap out on some things, right? One of those things is that they didn't give us really good amounts of like soil to plant in. So if you start to dig, you're going to hit rock, like within, I would say, 1 inch of the top, maybe 2 at most. You're going to end up with just nothing but rocks, like sharp, jaggedy rocks everywhere. So it's terrible.
There's a worksheet.
Okay. There's Lizzie Bean. She's working on her school work, and I'll be helping you momentarily.
I just started.
Excuse you, beauty. I have physical therapy and cleaning up the yard for winter. Oh, for yard for winter. Yeah, that was me trying to do that the other day, thinking, oh, we might be getting a dog soon. I should mow the lawn and do this. I got around the trim of the lawn and then the mower pooped out on me. So now it's long in the center. It's just the border is cut. Oh my gosh. Put some heat to your hands.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, she's looking at my poor job of mowing the lawn this week.
That didn't end up very
We fixed it. All it was, so what happened was I couldn't pull the thing. It stopped working and then I couldn't pull the cord. And it ended up being a clump of like
Mom, there's
dirt
worksheet.
stuff that was jammed in the blade underneath.
Are you almost done?
Yes, honey. Look at the time, my sweet. Let me have my people for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. Nap and crochet is the plans for the day. That sounds like good plans. I am cleaning. I'll be cleaning today and working on schoolwork with Lizzie. Hopefully getting more on this done as well. Crochet will be next. Nice. Excellent. Are you going to start that chicken purse tank or are you working on something else right now? Lizzie. Yeah. So that's, I'm not looking forward to the cleaning part, but it's okay. It's all right. It won't take too long. It's my my in-laws' apartment area. So that just takes me usually a couple of hours. Not too bad. The nap does sound better. Crocheting is fun though. I keep saying, and I need to do, but I need to get the audiobooks back. I did just find my library card the other day, so I got to see if it still works. You're of row 9 of 10 of the second side. Okay, so, but you have to still do, I'm trying to remember what it looks like. So are you working up the body or are the wings what you've been working up? You just got home from Walmart, had lunch. Now I want to take a nap. Go, Amber, go. Do it. You've got this. We're all cheering you on, Amber. We would expect that chicken to be done by tomorrow. By your life tomorrow. We've got the kids have dentist appointments in the morning and Lizzie's got a follow-up doctor's appointment tomorrow too. So we'll have lots of running around tomorrow. So I'm glad I have switched my lives to Tuesday, Thursday, because tomorrow's pretty well packed already. But Thursday should be back to norm. So we'll have the live on Thursday. There shouldn't be any issues. But oh, the gusset. Now, I think the gusset is also, isn't that what they call the heel of a toe when you're making the sock? I mean, the heel of
Literally
sock,
page
not the
is
heel of
either
the toe.
A worksheet or a dang activity. Each page.
Oh,
And
yeah?
you have to print them all out, and it's so annoying.
They're in your books, honey. Honey, just give me a minute.
Do them. It's so annoying. There's like one each freaking page.
Okay. We'll get it done. Don't worry.
No, I won't. It'll take forever.
I think the gusset is the heel, but I could be wrong. So you guys can let me know. But no and no, Zach says. Oh, Zach, do you work or drive today? That's what the no and no is. Sweet Alabama pecan bread. I'm going to be in a... Oh, it sounds so good. It sounds delicious. I wish I could be there to take a bite of that or a slice. She finds her cake is completely gone, or her bread, the whole loaf, it's been taken away. Ooh, those are always good. Those are always good, Lydia. Well, I will have to say farewell. I know that it is a minute to go, but I have a little munchkin that needs me. So I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Tuesday. I'm looking forward to some tacos tonight. I don't know about you, but that's our agenda for today. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Don't forget your thumbs on the way out. What happened to Tink? Sides and the bottom. Oh, okay. Oh, send you some. Well, no, what happened to Lana? Lana, are you okay? Text me. Hope all's well. All right. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.